Forgotten Blood. 20 years ago, on a stormy night, the family of four, Father Frank, Mother Miriam, and their two children, Olive 5 and Smith 7, were returning from a wedding. Rain blinded the road, and in seconds, the screech of tires was swallowed by a deafening crash. When they woke, none of them remembered who they were. Different hospitals, different lives. Rescuers took them to separate hospitals, each in different towns. No one knew they were related. Frank, badly injured, was transferred to a city hospital for long-term care. Over the years, he worked his way up in that same hospital, eventually becoming its medical director, never recalling his wife or children. Miriam was sent to a rural clinic. With no identity and no one to claim her, she took up work as a cleaner in a bigger hospital, sweeping floors and mopping hallways to survive. Olive was adopted by a wealthy family. Smith grew up in a foster home, later becoming a successful architect. 20 years later, fate began to play its cruel game. Smith was hired to design a new wing for the city hospital, the same one where Frank was the director. One day, while checking the hospital site, Smith met Olive, now a volunteer nurse. They laughed, they talked, they shared dreams. Something about their connection felt like home, though they didn't know why. Within months, they fell in love and began planning a wedding. Before the wedding, they went for a compulsory premarital checkup at the hospital. The doctor frowned at the test results. "There's something strange," he said. "You two share the same rare blood type, and even identical DNA markers." Olive's voice trembled. "What are you saying?" "You're siblings," the doctor whispered. The medical director, Frank, was called to verify some old medical records. When he saw their childhood accident report, his hands shook. The names, the dates, everything matched. In the corridor, Miriam, the cleaner, overheard the conversation. She dropped her mop, tears streaming down her face. Olive stared at her. "Do I know you?" Miriam sobbed. "I am your mother, and he," pointing at Frank, "is your father." The four of them stood in silence, memories crashing back like a tidal wave, the rain, the screams, the crash. Olive and Smith held each other, crying, not as lovers but as lost siblings finally found. The hospital walls echoed with their sobs, the same place that had unknowingly kept them apart, and brought them back together. Sometimes, the cruelest accidents are not the ones that break our bodies, but the ones that steal our memories, and return them only when it's almost too late. If you are enjoying this video right now, make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Thank you and God bless you.